Chapter 140. Merge with the Sea. Maharaj. The basic thing to know is that knowledge is already within you. Spiritual knowledge is already within you. You just have to refresh it and remove the illusory concepts. And that is what the meditation is for. The meditation will reduce the forces of the ego, mind, intellect. Change will happen. It will be spontaneous change. It is already inbuilt within, but you are unaware. The invisible, silent presence was there before beingness. After the body dissolves, that presence will be there, but without any witnesser or experience. Presence is everywhere, but we are limited by the body. It is only because of body attachment that you have so many questions. If you concentrate on the questioner, you will find the answer. Concentrate on the source where the question arises and on the questioner. Who is the questioner? At the same time, you are witnessing that question. This means you are both the question and the questioner. You are both the listener and the speaker. But because of the food body, you forgot your identity. That is why meditation is needed, to refresh the memories of reality, of ultimate truth. In addition to the meditation, you need knowledge. Knowledge, as I keep telling you, just means to know oneself in a real sense. Therefore, after knowledge, there will be conviction. I am the ultimate. I am the final truth. The next step, following conviction, will lead to absorption. Knowledge will be absorbed in the body. So, conviction means you know. And this leads to reality. Yes, I know the reality. I am the Brahman. I am the ultimate truth. But it is known by words only. It should be absorbed within your selfless self. The individual goes after that. Knowledge of reality has been absorbed. The individual will be gone. There will be no more duality. Your identity will disappear. Everything comes out of nothing, and everything is dissolved back into nothing. The body and that which we see within the span of this life, the something within the nothing, is dissolved back into nothing. Because of the body, you are seeing yourself, you are knowing yourself, you were trying to extract some happiness and peace through the body alone. But now you know better. You know your body is not your identity, that it is just the food body, which will continue to survive for as long as you are supplying it with food. Conviction leads to absorption, which means merging. Everything is being absorbed and merged into oneness. The bucket of water that is poured into the sea becomes one with the sea, inseparable from the sea. It becomes sea. So after absorbing, there is merging. You can't remove or undo any of it, even if you wanted to. Questioner. So let me see if I understand, Maharaj. First thing is meditation and knowledge, then conviction, which comes from the Master convincing us of the reality, as well as from our own self-conviction. This is active conviction because we are working at it to accept reality. After the conviction, which means really knowing that we are not the body, we go through a period of absorption, which means that all the knowledge is absorbed in the body. And then there is the final stage of spontaneous conviction, and this happens when it happens. Is that more or less accurate, Maharaj? Maharaj, yes. And how is that knowledge absorbed? I keep repeating the same thing by doing the basics, the meditation. Meditation reduces the forces of mind, ego, intellect, and that is why the secret mantra is given. When you are reciting the mantra, you are inviting attention of the reciter. Listen to me carefully. Through the mantra, you are shifting attention from the body and reminding that reciter that you are ultimate truth, that you are final truth. And after reciting and continuously inviting the attention of the reciter, it becomes, so that I. Your spontaneous presence is at first resistant to the mantra because of the long association with the body. But as you will know by now, after continuous reciting, continuously inviting the attention of the invisible presence, the ultimate, it suddenly happens, so that I. At this point, it immediately becomes unconcerned with the world. You forget your external identity, you forget I, you forget everything. You forget your presence also. You're not concerned with any body knowledge. You don't need any peace or happiness. There is spontaneous happiness, spontaneous peace. There is no tension and no fear, because you know that I was never born. So as I told you, your conviction leads to the absorption of knowledge. After conviction, absorption is most important. It is a kind of merging. You are using your body, but without any expectations, without any attachment, love or affection. You will function spontaneously. There will be spontaneous living after conviction, where every action will be spontaneous, not deliberate. It is a simple thing. Everything is in you. Everything is in you. To put it simply, you were innocently unaware. This is simple knowledge which has been made complicated by intellectualization and books. It is straight knowledge that is directly concerned with your selfless self. There's no need to go anywhere to find out, because the finder itself is ultimate truth. The finder itself is ultimate truth. We were looking for the finder, searching here and there. The searcher, the finder, is the ultimate truth, but it is covered with the body, the food body. And because of the long association with the body, all our knowledge was egoistic knowledge. The ego is dissolving, dissolving.